Hi guys, how are we all? I have just arrived at the gym after some painful days off. It was sharp Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, Boxing Day. So today is the day after Boxing Day. It's the 27th of December 2015. In case anyone is watching this in like 2030, 2015. I'm gonna go do some chest and back. My hand is still hurting from when I dropped that weight, but it's not bad enough that I think it's gonna bug me when I bench press. So I'm gonna do some decline instead of flat bench, and I might do flat dumbbells, maybe flat barbell as well. I don't know. I'm gonna start with decline either way, and I'm gonna start off with that and see how I feel. I tried this pre-workout the other day. It's the Grenade 50 caliber thing, pre-workout devastation, Coca-Cola flavour, which actually smells really good. I only had one serving the other day. I had it as a mix up, which I don't normally do. Like, I mixed it in the water. So what I'm going to do is see how this goes just by pouring it straight in my mouth. Because I find some pre-workouts are fine, but like BSN No Explode, you can't really do it with because it foams up really quickly. So you kind of look like you got like rabies or something. Like, let's try with this one. It's a pretty decent pre-workout actually. It doesn't make you feel too itchy and nasty, but it's got a decent kick. Not quite as good as the C4 though. So I think I'm preferring C4, but we'll see how it goes doing it this way. I feel like I get a better effect from doing it like this, but. So that fizzed up as soon as it hit my mouth. Yeah. I'll mix that one in a drink next time. That's nasty, man. But the Coca-Cola flavor's not bad. So, I'm ready to go work out. Just been listening to my 5 Seconds Summer live album. It's pretty awesome, actually. I really like them. They're a great band. Don't hate. Don't hate though. So I hope everyone had a good Christmas, and let's go make it better by going and lifting. See you in there. And we are in the gym. This is my set 2 of decline press. As you can see, my bench is not completely shooting down to the floor. I've got it 2 points below flat, which is enough for decline. I don't know why people seem to do it as if they're upside down. It's not beneficial. All it does is put all the stress on your delts. Decline's going way better for me than it used to. I'm feeling a lot stronger with my chest, and I'm enjoying it a lot more now. Flat bench is also coming in as well, so I'm happy with that. It seems to have transferred over in strengthening the lower pec and the upper pec. It seems to have made my flat bench much better, so I'll be doing more videos of that soon. This is the dumbbell pullover. Now, I'm not the best with these, so I do it on a pretty light weight. This is just 20 kilos. And I make sure I've got my glutes and my traps nice against the bench, and I can get a nice good stretch. Because for me, as I'm training back the same day, it stretches out your back and also your rib cage really well, getting you ready for training later on. And I like to try and squeeze my chest as hard as I can to try and pull it up, rather than just pulling it up with my arms and my triceps. Now here I should be doing some chin-ups, wide grip, but I'm not very good at chin-ups. I can get 2 or 3, so I figure I'm best to do lat pull down until I can get a lat pull down with my own weight for a good amount of reps, and then I'll transfer over to doing pull-ups instead. And then I'm also doing the variation which you see here, which is the close grip, to hit the inside of your the middle of your back, which hits your traps, your rhomboids, and it also hits the inside of your lats as well. For me, I prefer this variation. I feel I get a much better squeeze on my lats, but I also know how beneficial the wide grip is. You can see there that my right shoulder is still playing up ever so slightly when it jumps in that place, but it is getting a lot better recently, so I'm pretty happy with the progress on it. I've moved to changing my bent over rows. I still do the 45-degree rows from time to time, but I'm preferring these a lot more. This is the Arnold bent over row. The point with this is that you can see that I bend over to a 90-degree angle, so my back is taking all the tension rather than keeping the tension in my quads and glutes at a 45-degree angle. So as you're doing this, you're transferring the weight forward, and I'll speak about it later in the video, so wait for that, but you'll understand when I speak about it. I will put a disclaimer here, do not pick up the bar like I do right now. That was a stupid move, and it's apparently the only time I did that the whole session, but that's the one I videoed, so sorry about that, guys. Yeah, you can see there, getting a nice tight squeeze, pulling it to the lower stomach. I much prefer this style of bent over row. You can't go heavy though, I promise you that, you can't go heavy. What you can go heavy on is these. Unfortunately at our gym we had this horrible thing, I don't know what it's called, what we use for the bent over rows. The hook that you put underneath it, and it doesn't grip, it's got no gnarl on the bar, it's just like a flat soft bar. So I chalked up and I did whatever to try and make it the best I could, but it's hard to get a decent grip on it. I got 80 kilos I believe on this for the rows, and that was again 15 reps, 12 reps, 10, 8, 6 and then 4, which is an extremely taxing rep range because by the time you get to 4 you're dead. So I'm going to leave you guys with a little outro video coming up in the car, so thank you guys and I'll see you soon. Take care guys.
Gone real good today. I did some abs as well at the end. The bench is definitely coming on. It's funny, I can do way more on decline than I can on flat or incline. I got, well, not way more, but I got 60 kilos on decline bench, but I can only get 50 on flat, and I got 55 on incline. So I'm around the same sort of position everywhere. It's difficult not having a spotter, but I'm getting used to it. I've found sort of different ways. I'm doing it like in a squat rack with the bars. Can't really work for decline very well to do that though, because of the height of the bars will be wrong, because then they're hitting sort of, it just doesn't work. I'm getting there. Good to have wrist straps again. I'm glad to have those because I lost them early. I actually gave them to Ellis and he lost them earlier in the year, and they just give me a lot more support because, as I said before, I've got some issues with my wrist pains. I have quite genetically weak wrists, so I strengthen them separately for everyone questions that, and I only really put them on for stuff like bench. But you know, stuff like triceps or things that don't overly strain the wrists, I'm fine with. But when it's like bench and I've got a chance to sort of bend them slightly, I like to wear the straps. Discomfort, and I don't overstress them a little bit, you know. And then I did back as well, which went really well. And I've changed my bent over rows. I think I showed in the last video, where you basically bend over completely, almost like a pendulum row, but you don't bring it. You don't have such a wide grip and bring it to shoulders. You have a closer grip and you bring it, you know, to your middle stomach to just activate your lats and not hit the shoulders too much. And that definitely brings a lot more, because the theory of that is it's like an Arnold thing again, same as the Arnold workout I'm doing. It's where you bring it lower, where you're bending over further, you're not letting the stress be on your legs. You've got some stress on your hamstrings, but most of the stress goes to your lower back to support you. So it's another way of training your lower back. Whereas when you only have the 45-degree angle, all the stress in your quad and your hamstrings just trying to keep you up straight, and then you choose your lats. But when you bend over, of course, the further over you go, the more the weight is over the front half of the body, which means your lower back will take the pressure of the weight. So you definitely feel it a lot more, and don't try and do that with the same weight you can do for 45-degree bent rows, because I do 45-degree bent rows with about 80 kilos, whereas with this, I think I actually got 100 kilos end of the year, before I went on tour, sorry. I was getting 100 kilos and bent over rows, and now I'm doing 50 kilos, so half the weight, and it's pretty tough, and that's only for 6 or 8 reps, so it's definitely worth trying though. Honestly, you won't regret it. You have to drop your weight, but it's worth doing. So I'm starving. I've had porridge, an orange. My porridge was like water. You know when like you make porridge and it's way too thin? No, way too thick. So I poured milk in it, and then it went like water. So I just drank it out of the jug, and I had an orange before I came worked out. I had my pre-workout, I mean, that stuff, that didn't hit me at all today. I didn't feel anything, like literally nothing at all. So, I don't know. Let's see if I can get a little. That was a little photograph for the start of the video. I keep forgetting to do those, so I just have to find random photos on my phone, just like, use this one. And yeah, I didn't feel anything from that. So maybe I need to try 2 servings again to go, or maybe I just need to get C4. I'll look at the price difference. I don't have any money, I'm unemployed. I should be getting a job pretty soon, as soon as the new year starts. Some people are going to contact me about jobs, so I'm going to head on home now because I've got some turkey, some Christmas turkey and some rice waiting for me. So I'm going to end it here and let that take over, and then consider this your goodbye, followed by this. So take care guys, thank you. Remember to like it, share it, tweet it, Instagram it. Make sure to follow me on Instagram because I got a crap ton of you guys on Snapchat as well. Another thing, follow me on Snapchat. I got like 140 people now following me on Snapchat just from my YouTube and Instagram, so that's pretty cool. And I've started posting way more fitness stuff on there, and it's not just like pictures of me laying in bed. Wait, no, that sounds weird. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. See you later, guys.